Hi, I'm Danny. I am a fitness professional and I'm a health coach, and I specialize in nutrition for weight loss, digestive health, and the thyroid, among a few other things. I want to share with you a couple of tips. You may be part of an accountability or test group with myself, and also some of the coaches that are part of our Beyond Fit team. Sometimes what happens is you start to feel when you start a new nutrition plan that you're a little hungry. Sometimes you feel that it's a little bit too much food and you're really full. You might be having a hard time eating everything. And a couple other things might be coming up. So what I want to do is I want to encourage you today and talk to you about a couple of these things. Know this, that when you are hungry, a lot of times that comes from habit. What you find is that your body is already used to a certain time that you are eating during the day. It's also used to the amount of food that you have been eating. These are the two top tips for helping you to see results. What do I mean by that? I mean the time that we eat and the food that we choose. This is why when you are following a plan, I really encourage you to understand that you might be hungry, and that is okay. Of course, I don't want you to feel like you're starving, that you don't have any energy, and that you feel like you can't work out. So what I encourage you to do is make sure, one, you're getting in enough water. When you are getting in the amount of water that you need, think about this. How much do you weigh? You want to get in half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. Now, if you're active, I encourage you to get even more than that. So usually I recommend try to shoot for getting a gallon of water in. At first it seems like a lot, but when you put that as a goal and you work towards it, you will get there, and then you can adjust and you can see how you feel. A lot of times we are more thirsty than we're hungry, and also when it's that habit of feeding ourselves and we get a little hungry and you drink water, you can kind of curb that and you can get through. Because you're actually eating a lot of food when you're following a plan. Most people will be very successful with a nutrition plan where you're eating about 5 meals a day. I have plenty of people that eat 4 times a day and some that do 3 meals. This is where your timing comes in. A lot of times, what I have found that works well for me is if I eat a meal within an hour of waking up. Now, I also stop eating sooner in the evening, but if I am more active at night, I adjust it. So it really depends on when you're active, when you're going to bed, and when you're waking up. So think about that for you. Maybe you have an 8 to an 11-hour window where you're getting all of your meals in, and then when you're sleeping at night, we normally fast anywhere between 6 and 8 hours anyway, based off of sleeping, right? So try to go a little bit longer than that. So if you're waking up in the morning and you're doing cardio right away, you might be fine doing that without eating and then eating your meal afterwards. Everybody's a little bit different. There's a lot of studies that are out there. It may be a little different than what you've heard before, but that's okay. If you know you're somebody that really needs to have food in you first before you're working out, then you can do that and adjust your meals throughout the day. So maybe you're stopping sooner at night before you're going to bed, and you're not having food and then going to bed and waking up and eating right away. So you're just adjusting your time frame a little bit, and you can play with it. It's a perfect opportunity right now to see what works for your body. Now, also, when you're looking at a meal plan, you're adjusting your portion sizes for you. So you have a plan to follow with customized portion control. Maybe you're following something that gives you containers that you can use. You might also be using your hand, which is a great tip. I utilize this all of the time for myself and my challengers, along with containers. You want to make sure that you're getting that portion size in for you. So if you're feeling like you're getting hungry right away, think about it and think, okay, I'm not going to add more food in between. You want to give your body the proper amount of time to digest your food without it constantly feeding and feeding and feeding. So make sure you're eating, you have a little bit of time between your next meal, and then you're eating again. Okay, so that's why maybe it's 2.5 hours, maybe it's 4 hours, maybe it's 5 hours between your meals. So it's really about the timing with your schedule to get all of those in, to help you to feel you're keeping your energy up, you're feeling satisfied. By choosing these healthy foods, you're getting a good healthy fat, a nice healthy protein, and you're getting most of your carbs from fruits and veggies, and sometimes maybe like a sweet potato or rice, depending on the foods that you are choosing, right? So maybe incorporate a little bit more of the protein and the healthier fat, a little more veggies with that one meal, and see how long it holds you and how you feel. And remember too, it's the habit of eating that maybe you're feeling hungry, but you're not necessarily really hungry. Write down your goals and list how you're feeling after each meal, and list when you're getting hungry. And this will help you for the next day to make any changes that you need to. You can always check in with me. I'm here to support you 100%. I hope these tips help you. You can comment below and let me know what you're going to try. And I really look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in the next video. Any questions, let me know. I hope to see you on my Facebook page, which is Danielle R. Laux. Please subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks. Have a great day.